If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or any cheap PC games, use the referral link in the description. It will take you over to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods, and if you use the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again, and welcome to episode number 8 of the third season here at AC Milan. We face both Rome sides today. We start with Lazio, we got Benfica in between, and then we end with Roma. So three rather large, rather difficult games, to be completely honest. There was an international break between the Napoli game and the Lazio one. We are currently sat top of the table still. 14 points, level with Palermo and Napoli, the side that we drew with, of course, 2-2 in yesterday's final game. If you missed any previous episodes of this series or anything on the channel really, then make sure you check the channel page for it and subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss out on any videos in the future. Drop this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, of course, as always as well. And without any further ado, let's head into this home game against Lazio, see if we can't extend our lead at the top. Radu through the gap to Parolo. It's a turn in. Couldn't make his mind up which way to go, but it's ended up at Djordjevic's feet. Simple save for Donnarumma. That's Lazio's best chance of the game so far. Lovely flick on there from Bacca. Gertz will skip over the challenge, but come close twice to stealing it off a defender and getting in behind. But it's been a slow one so far. Referee's been giving every little nick and niggle as a free kick, so it's been pretty stop-start so far. There's not been much flow to the game to this point, but hopefully we can change that if I can eventually get the ball back off Lazio. Berardi into Bacca. Berardi gets thumped there with a ridiculous challenge, but Gertz is through. The first touch lets him down, but does get the shot off in the end, and Marchetti saves. That's surely going to be a yellow card for the Lazio man the next time the ball goes out of play or there's a stoppage in play. That was a ridiculously poor challenge. The ball had gone miles away and Berardi just got absolutely wiped out. Terrible tackle from Lazio. We're able to get a chance from the move in the end, but unfortunately Bacca's touch lets him down there and they're going to get the ball back. Can we get it back? I'm almost tempted to wipe one of them out to get revenge, but there's no point needlessly getting one of my players booked. Djordjevic might work this up wide to Felipe Anderson, and he has done. And they may, at the end of this move, get themselves a chance. And it's dropped! He's hit the barkanje over, but thankfully he was offside. Throw from Insigne to Alexandro. Bertogni is there in space, as is Berardi now. Go around the outside of the defender, that's worked well. Turn inside the defender, that's also worked well. Carlos Bacca gets in the way and he's offside. Well, that sums up this game so far, doesn't it? Ravel Morrison just come on for them. I've just brought on a new central attacking midfielder as well. Simone Verdi on the ball now has entered the fray for Mario Götze. Berardi, that's a nice turn actually, and we'll race into that space. Simone Verdi's there waiting for it, and we'll play him in. The 5-star weak foot might come in handy here. No, he's going to use his left, and he's buried it in the bottom corner anyway. 74 minutes in, we take the lead at last. It took Simone Verdi's introduction to add that little bit of extra flair up top. Good pace, he's faster than Mario Götze, which helps in situations like that on the counter-attack. And he's got a decent finish as well. So pleased to be 1-0 up at last. Okay. Tries to shrug off the man in the middle, but Parolo has been very good there, and that's a great ball for Felipe Anderson, and he will get it down and under control. The cross is in, Romagnoli clears, will Bertogni get there? No! And well held by Donnarumma, well struck by the man in the middle. Thankfully though, our keeper was right behind it. Throw for Lazio. Figueras to take. There's not much time left. He's thrown that straight to Insigne. I'll have that down the line if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Run, Lorenzo. Run, 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 run. Everybody's closing you down, but I'm just going to keep running. He's running out of stamina. The defenders are running out of stamina. There's people in the middle to aim for, but I'm just going to wait until the last moment, and then we might try and turn and find a teammate in support. There's Alexandro. I see the man on the edge of the box. It's Mauri. He's in. Jose Mauri. Good save by Marchetti. Palming it away for a corner. It wasn't the best of angles for a shot, but I decided to go for it anyway. Lorenzo Insigne will pull this back. It's Jose Mauri again. Oh, I don't know who got in the way of that, keeper or defender, but great strike. We'll see if we can get something from the second corner then. We may do if Bertogni can win this. No, it's bounced away. Alexandro's going to chase with Pereira to get to this, but hopefully the final whistle is not too far away. We get a single goal to nil victory at home against Lazio. 3 points for the league. Now we could really do with 3 points in the Champions League against Benfica. Now we've drawn our opening 2 games. Benfica won against Salzburg but lost against Fenerbahce. So if we can get a win here, that will really put us in a strong position pushing forward. A draw isn't the end of the world, but I'd really rather not draw the opening 3 games of the Champions League. To Florenzi again. Poke that forward to Simone Verdi. I see the run there of Jorginho. We'll get it to him. And Bacca's going to run around the outside. I'm going to go for the speculative. Oh, he's dropped it straight to the floor. And Verdi will run in and finish. Simone Verdi earned the start in this game after getting the goal in the last one. And he's got another one here. Really poor goalkeeping, though, from the Benfica man. Just palmed it straight back into danger. I didn't really have any other option on there but to shoot. Smacks it in. That's terrible goalkeeping. Honestly, you've got to do better. 1-0 AC Milan. Jorginho. Belshaw, quickly. Please get there, thank you. It's Simone Verdi. Bacca's halted his run, but we will use him just to hold the ball up to bring more support forward. Lay this to Romagnoli and then look forward to Berardi, who can get that under control. Spin the defender maybe. Yes. Good. And turn back inside. Now do I go for Bacca or do I go for a teammate? We'll get this through here to Verdi. Gets the turn in and the shot. Simone Verdi is tearing it up today. 33-33 on the clock just afterwards. Just after he's taken the shot, it was like 33-30, but still, my number OCD would have been very happy had that gone in at 33-33. But what a strike! 5-star weak foot coming in handy. 2-0 Milan. We said we needed a win from this one, really, and it looks like we might just be getting it. Verdi, back up, is making a decent run, although played him in a little bit wide there, and Semedo's going to be quick enough to be able to cope with the turn, but he hasn't been, and Bacca, I tell you what, their keeper is questionable. Ederson is his name. I don't know who he is, but he's not been very good in this game. We'll pull that back to Jose Mauri. Gets it under control. That's wide. Gaetan. Oh, into Raul Jimenez to Jonas. Comfortable save for Donnarumma. A bit of a camera save that. I think he could have just stood there and caught it. But never mind, there goes the half-time whistle. Really positive first half for us. 2-0 up. Jonas into Guzzo. Jonas went down there. Didn't really think I made a foul, to be honest. But, oh, heavy touch from Samaris. Can't get there. Jonas, don't want to let him have the space for a shot. Equally Guzzo. Get this away. Oh, well, I told Alexandro to get it away. He just watched their man have the shot. Raul Jimenez, thankfully. He put it wide, but I don't know what Alexandro was doing there. I was like, get rid. And he was just like, fuck, ball. Oh, that's a great cross. And it's going to drop to Yona. Oh, no. That little back heel. I tell you what, that's worth a round of applause. The ball in was spectacular. And the little touch, I want to see a replay. I don't care about Jonas celebrating in front of the camera. That little back heel to send Jonas through when the keeper was rushing out to him. I thought he was just going to side foot it into the back of the net himself. And I don't even know where that ball came from. And then this touch here to just, oh, that's so good. Pato. Verdi will actually go to Florenzi first. If Pato can make me a decent run, I might be able to play him in. But Nelson Semedo on my shoulder here with Florenzi, so we'll smack this out to Bernardeschi. And then we'll look for Simone Verdi, who is on a hat-trick and has now not got a hat-trick still, because it's a good save by Ederson. See if we can get a chance, though, for a third goal from anyone before the end of the game. And that was headed behind by Mr. Back heel, Jonah. I'm going to pull this back to Florenzi on the edge of the box, though, in this situation. Good first touch and a good shot and a good save by Ederson. Pato, oh, that was a ridiculous attempt at a header, to be completely honest. There goes the final whistle. We are going to get the 2-1 victory. We needed that. We very much needed that after the two draws against arguably the two weaker sides in the group. But we've beaten Benfica, who I thought would be our toughest test in the group. It was still a very difficult game, but a brace from Simone Verdi gives us all 3 points. The other result was 3-1 to Fenerbahce, so they are leading the way at the top of the group. Salzburg are lagging behind at the bottom, but halfway through the group stage, we look like we might be getting through to the next round, which is obviously what we want. The Champions League is the only trophy to this point that we haven't won yet, so I'd really like to win it. Let's see if we can get 3 points against Roma and maintain our top of the Serie A table status. Heavy touch by De Rossi. Insigne steals in. I'm just going to try and run away here. How is Daniele De Rossi keeping up with Lorenzo Insigne? Never mind. Bretonnier will play this really nicely into the path of Carlos Bacca, who could have gone down there but didn't. And will he score anyway? No. Good save by Silerson, and Torresidis gets rid. Oh, he should have gone down there, Carlos Bacca. That would have been a clear-cut penalty. Let's give that straight to Mario Götze. I mean, I'll take it. Bacca's there. Is he onside? He is. Carlos Bacca for the chance to make it 1-0. Oh, great save by Silerson. Was on his left foot. Didn't really feel comfortable turning back onto the right with the defender right there. But Berardi with the corner. Bacca's up. Wow. Was it Thiago Silva? It was Thiago Silva in the end. I don't know how Cillesen's kept that out. It just kind of hit him more so than him actually saving it. Bretonnier's up for this. Castan heads that straight back out to Berardi. We'll get this to Mauri. Mauri has got options inside. Gets caught there. I would like the free kick if you don't mind, and we'll take that. And Florenzi will look to score against his former club. He scored a great free kick for us earlier on in the season, and he's done it again. He's so good from those situations. Florenzi scores to make it Milan 1, Roma 0 after 27 minutes. No worries about celebrating against his former side in their home ground. He's definitely celebrating that one. 1-0. What a great free kick again from Florenzi. We've got a corner, and, well, you already know what I'm going to do in this situation. Put it back to Jose Mauri there, and we'll look to finesse it this time. What a save from Cillessen. He's kept them in this. We could be 3 or 4 goals in front by now, but Jasper Cillessen has made a handful of really impressive saves. Thiago Silva might win that header, and he hasn't. Going to be cleared by Emerson. It is. Doumbia will knock it back to Witsel. Very calm at the back, Roma, despite a lot of my players actually being in and around the box there, but they need to be better at the other end of the pitch, not back here. Sanabria. Oh, that's a good one too if he gets there. Romagnoli with a good tackle, but it's only dropped as far as Adam Yates. Has the shot, it's well blocked. And we'll get it away. And there's the final whistle. Well, Simone Verdi came off the bench, but couldn't influence this game. But thankfully, we already had the lead, and we didn't need him to. It was all about Simone Verdi, though, to be fair, in this episode. A brace in the game against Benfica, the single goal in the one against Lazio, and a 1-0 victory here again against Roma, this time thanks to Florenzi's good free kick. Well, that was pretty much perfect, wasn't it? Other than the slight blot on the copybook with the goal conceded against Benfica, but when the goal was of that quality, I don't really think I can complain too much, can I? Extremely cheeky little backheel to set up Raul Jimenez. Mastor's gone up 1 now to 75, that's good. I might do a squad report in the next episode, actually, because we haven't done one yet this season, I don't think. So I may do that. We've got 2 games left for the end of the month as well, if I remember correctly. So in the next episode tomorrow, we'll play those 2, and then we'll have a scout report before we play Salzburg in the episode after that. So that's the plan for tomorrow. Today, though, we have 3 emails. Italy have offered me the international manager's job. Go on, then why not? It'll be the World Cup at the end of this season. We'll take the Italian national manager's job. Alright, that's where we'll leave it then. Thank you very much for watching today's episode. I'll quickly show you the league table, although Napoli have a game in hand. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further videos. And I'll see you next time.